Now, the fifth batch of trucks from Egypt's 10th humanitarian convoy is moving to enter Gaza. This marks another Egyptian humanitarian convoy dispatched to support effort in Gaza, reflecting ongoing efforts to deliver essential supplies amid challenging conditions. The coordinated movement underscores Egypt's commitment to providing timely assistance to the people of Gaza. At least 98 Palestinians, including 51 seeking aid, were killed and 603 injured in Israeli attacks across Gaza in the past 24 hours. Since October 7, 2023, Israel's war on Gaza has killed a total of 61,258 Palestinians at least and injured 152,045. Among the dead are 4 people who starved to death, raising the hunger-related death toll to 197, including 96 children. 2 bodies were also recovered from rubble from previous attacks. The number of aid seekers killed since May 27th, when Israel introduced the new aid distribution system through the controversial Gaza Humanitarian Fund, has reached 1,706, with over 12,030 injured. According to Amgad Shawa, head of the NGO network in Gaza, at least 200,000 children in Gaza are suffering from severe malnutrition. Shawa highlighted the critical shortage of baby formula and nutritional supplements, which has led to numerous child deaths. He also warned that pregnant women in the region are enduring extremely harsh conditions due to widespread malnutrition. The ongoing crisis underscores the urgent need for humanitarian aid and medical supplies in the Gaza Strip. The World Health Organization has warned more than 14,800 patients in Gaza remain in urgent need of specialized medical treatment. WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom urged more countries to accept patients and called for medical evacuations to be expedited through all available routes. The appeal came as WHO facilitated the evacuation of 15 critically ill children from Gaza to Jordan, accompanied by 42 caregivers. Meanwhile, Indonesia has announced plans to provide medical treatment for 2,000 wounded Palestinians from Gaza at a facility on Galang Island, an uninhabited island near Sumatra. Presidential spokesperson Hassan Nasby confirmed the initiative but did not specify a timeline for the program. Patients will be returned to Gaza once they have recovered, emphasizing that the effort is temporary and not a permanent evacuation. Indonesia's foreign ministry has reiterated its strong opposition to any forced displacement, supporting a 2-state solution to the Middle East conflict. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has emphasized that while addressing the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is important, it should not overshadow the dire situation of Israeli detainees held by Hamas. Rubio highlighted that 20 Israelis are currently being held. These are detainees facing life-threatening conditions. Rubio stressed the need to disarm and dismantle Hamas, warning that lasting peace in the region is impossible as long as the armed group remains active in Gaza. Human Rights Watch has condemned Israeli air attacks on over 500 school buildings in Gaza, many of which were serving as shelters for displaced civilians during the ongoing conflict. In a recent report, Human Rights Watch detailed 2 specific strikes, one on the Khadija Girls' School in Deir el-Balah on July 27th last year, which killed at least 15 people, and another on the Zaytun C School in Gaza City on September 21st, killing 34. The rights group found no evidence of military targets at either site, labelling the attacks as unlawfully indiscriminate. Israeli protesters have gathered near the Gaza border to oppose Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's plan to seize the remaining parts of Gaza not yet under Israeli control. Demonstrators carried sacks of flour and banners depicting starving children, warning that further military action would only deepen suffering for Palestinians and jeopardize the lives of Israeli detainees still held in Gaza. Netanyahu, who declared in May that Israel would control all of Gaza, is preparing to convene his cabinet to discuss next steps in the 22-month war with Hamas after ceasefire talks stalled. The proposal has reportedly faced internal resistance, including from Israel's military chief during a tense cabinet meeting. That's according to 3 Israeli officials.